Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to use this beginner's calligraphy set and see if I can make some beautiful handwriting. I, in my opinion, have the worst handwriting ever, and I just want to show y'all if this is as easy as everyone says. So I got this for Christmas from my lovely sister. I've always been fascinated with calligraphy. You see all these videos on social media and it's somewhat therapeutic. You can't stop watching it. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically cursive or creative word font. But anyways, in the box, this is what the set comes with. It comes with an instructional book. It's just some basic info about the background of calligraphy writing, and then it shows a few step-by-step scripts and different style fonts. Now, there was something they left out in this book, but I'll get to that in a bit. The set also comes with a pen called a calligraphic pen. I hope I'm saying that right. 3 nibs with 3 different sizes, and you also get 6 ink cartridges. So that's what's inside the box. They also recommend having these things just to help you out a bit, but I ain't got time for that and I just want to go ahead and start already. So the pen is a decent size, nothing wrong with that. Also, at first I couldn't tell that the nibs were different sizes. I thought they were all the same, and then I noticed one of them is pointier and the other one is wider. Moving on to the ink, they gave me 6 cartridges, all of them decent sizes, so yeah, nothing much to talk about that one, just a bunch of different ink colors like red, blue, and green. Also, I don't know why there's an empty hollow in this box. Like if there's something that should have been there, but nowhere in the box said what the purpose of that was. Okay, so remember earlier when I said the instructional book was missing something? Well, they don't tell you how to assemble this pen, and I was like, okay, now what? I tried to figure it out on my own and just put the ink in and see if that would do anything. Yeah, no, I was so confused and literally just trying to figure out how to assemble this pen. I went on YouTube to see if anyone else had a video, and I found one, but she had a different pen and I was out of luck with that. It took me a while to assemble the pen, and my first try I did everything wrong. It worked, but it was pointless, so I basically unscrewed the nib and there was this pointy thing at the end, so my thought was, okay, this is what I'm supposed to pierce the ink with. So I went ahead and did that, but all wrong. It did work, but this was the dumbest way to do it. Later in the video, I'll show you an easier way, but yeah, I finally assembled it and I was ready to make beautiful handwriting. Although I assembled all of this out of whack, it worked out and I just used a note card, no special paper. I figured that would be okay. It was super cool trying this for the first time. I think the ink was coming out of the little hole here. It wasn't messy at all, which was a good thing. I was afraid that I would have ink everywhere. And by the way, this ink dries fast, so I was very impressed with that. I did notice that it wasn't looking like how I envisioned it. I went ahead and traced over a letter in the book to see if it was the pen or my technique, and I think it was my technique. I'll be real, I don't have the best handwriting in general, so I kind of knew this was a thing where you would need to practice. So I wanted to try a different ink color, so I went ahead and took out my cartridge, and once I did that, I tapped the pen upside down to see if any of the ink was left, and yes, there was a lot left. So that was cool, but anyways, I went ahead and just practiced more on my fonts. I would do good in the beginning of the word, then I would psych myself out and think too much of my technique and mess up. So practice will definitely improve all of this for sure. And I think in the future I will take my time with it and not be too excited. I really needed to concentrate, but I was so excited to do all of this. And like I said, if you ever seen those videos on social media, it makes you want to do that. And yes, I am playing tic-tac-toe by myself. Moving on to the correct way, or at least I think it was the correct way to assemble this pen, and I just didn't bother unscrewing the nib. I put the ink in the nib and push down to that pointy thing inside the pen, and it's somehow attached together. So that's the easy way to do it. I think that's the right way to do it. It worked perfectly. I did switch the nib to see all the effects on all the different sizes off camera, and to me they all look the same, but that could have also been because of my technique. I mean, I don't know, I probably was not meant to do calligraphy in my life. I did get frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, but I did have fun trying to write some fonts. Well, I tried my best. I say go for it and try it if you really want to. My handwriting still sucked, but that was to be expected. Anyways, I really hope you liked this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Usually it's on Fridays, so don't miss out on that. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week.